is Pixie. She is an 8-week-old baby mousy puppy. She is a sweetheart, and she's already spoiled rotten. Let me put her back in bed because she was asleep. Alright, so this is her the night that we got her, which was like 3 nights ago or so. And so this is her sleeping in her bed. I put her in her little bed to go to sleep and everything. We went to PetSmart, bought everything she could possibly need, everything puppy. And then by the end of the night, they sprawled out on my side of the bed like she owns it. I had like that much part of the bed. She's such a sweetheart. Ryan and I just wanted to get something that we both can kind of have to take care of and just have as an addition to the family. We're not ready to have a baby yet, so this was like the next best thing.
In prison?
A lot.
I need some numbers. Give me an estimate.
Come on, hit her with it.
Over 250.
Over 250?
Yeah.
From all different countries.
From all countries,
I
Italy,
said
Germany.
7 continents have hit on you.
What about Ryan made him the one?
Well, Brian's from Louisiana, and I mean, there's one of a kind, but he's from Louisiana, and I'm originally from Louisiana. So I saw that, and I'm kind of like, hey, you know, someone from my home state. Hey everyone, so this is my outfit of the day. Everything is Zara, my top, my shorts, my shoes, and my makeup was done by the lovely Miss Isabel. So I think I look pretty cute. Let's play a newlywed game.
Sounds good, but, you know, we're not really newlyweds. Let's call it the newly together game.
Okay, I like that.
Awesome.
I like that.
What is Gypsy's nickname for us?
Cuddle Muffin.
Got a muffin.
That is my nickname.
What is Brian's nickname?
Snuggles and Cuddle Muffin.
Okay.
Did we get it right? No!
No, Anna, no.
How does Gypsy
Nice.
How does Brian take it?
I said don't drink coffee. Doesn't
I
drink
said
coffee.
no coffee, Dr. Pepper.
Right, right.
Oh, I love the smell of it.
I love coffee.
Next, who is Gypsy's celebrity?
Okay, I actually don't know how to spell his name, so we're just gonna put that. Okay.
This is my mother, Aquaman.
Aquaman.
I catch you.
Happy Sunday, happy Easter. Hope everyone's having a good time. I'm going to go through this video really quick because I want to finish enjoying my Easter evening, and I hope you guys are too. I really didn't see this coming. At least I didn't think that it would come so soon. I will try to quickly break it down for you, and my first video that I did is in the description box if you are interested. I jokingly did a Miss Cleo, and I predicted that there would be a kid in the near future for Gypsy, and I still do mean that. I think that she would be a good mother, unlike her mother, but we'll just have to watch and see. I predicted that infidelity would come into play, and I did hint it would be definitely on her part, only because she has not lived life yet. She went from locked up to locked down, and I mean, she's free now. She never knew what that felt like until she felt it. And she would have to get used to the viewers that were looking at her live her life, past, present, and future. But she would clap back at the haters when they commented about her husband saying mean and cruel things, but Gypsy didn't bite her tongue. She said that her new husband was, quote, rocking her world, end quote. I mean, I was like, damn, Gypsy, damn. The haters were relentless. They did comparisons of her husband to her murdered deceased mother, and for those of you who are unfamiliar with the story, Gypsy's then-boyfriend, Nick Godejohn, killed Gypsy's mother, Dee Blanchard. After years of abuse, Gypsy went through from her mother. It's believed that her mother may have had Munchausen by proxy. And Gypsy was the mastermind, some would say, behind her mother's death. But Nick is never getting out of prison, and some think that the media and people are treating Gypsy like a celebrity, but she should be in prison too. So many weren't happy with the release after 7 years, I believe, but you can't please everyone, nor should you try. I actually thought that the photos of Ryan and her mom were photoshopped, but no, they weren't. And yes, they do resemble to me. I said when the camera stopped rolling that the marriage would die down, but there's still about 3 or 4 cameras left still rolling. I did think, and I still do think, that there might be a reality show. I mean, why not? Everybody else has one, so why not Gypsy? But I don't know if it was offered to her because I really don't follow her case. Like I probably would have know a little bit more information about it. But maybe she was offered and turned it down. I'm not sure. But hey, why not? Why not? Because it's all about the Benjamins, baby, in the words of Puff Daddy, who, by the way, is in his own shit. But I'm sure that people would watch. I mean, would you watch? I might watch. So I ran across that, Ryan Anderson and Gypsy have called it quits and have announced a separation, followed by a divorce within 3 months after the release from prison. So the married life is over. What happened? He was her pen pal, probably accepted her collect calls, if no one cheeked a cell phone in there for her. He probably put a little bit on the books for her commissary, for coffee, noodles, and honey buns, and went to visit her, and married her in prison in 2022. I don't know if there were conjugal visits, but that's always nice. All the interviews Ryan appeared in, he looked shy but happy, and he would have to get used to his infamous wife because she is infamous. I mean, she ducked in the bathroom while her mother was being murdered, and then she made love to the man right there, right after. So it's infamous. Like I stated before in my other video, he didn't have to murder anyone to get the girl. Those smooth letters got the girl for 3 months. And again, Gypsy has moved in with her parents, Rod Blanchard, and her stepmother, Kirsty, in the bayou. So it's over. Now her parole officer has told her to delete her social media accounts so she wouldn't have to go back to jail. At least that's what I've read. But her Facebook page is still up, I think. Now, comments said that the Facebook page is fake, and it just might be. People have way too much time on their hands. But however, I do smell a future episode of Catfish. I think it's still on because it did kind of look authentic. Gypsy, you are allowed to look at YouTube, I'm assuming. So if you're watching this, do what your parole officer wants. And I've seen over 18 profiles with your name on it and pictures pretending to be you. So you might want to report them all. Definitely. So she's 32, and she's probably a little bit younger mentally than a 32-year-old woman that hadn't been through all that. She never really got to live her life, and she has freedom now. Freedom. She actually said that being in prison was more freedom than being with her own mother. Wow, right? Definitely. Definitely. So she just didn't want to be a married gypsy anymore. Or maybe she looked up at her man one night and was like, damn, you really look like my mama. Then I seen this. It looked like she'd hooked up with Pete Davidson. And I heard he really gets around Holly weird. I was like, okay, then gypsy girl, do it. Now, I'm not a fan of the Kardashian-Jenner crew, but I did watch the Saturday Night Live episode. I mean, they wouldn't stop promoting the episode with Kim Kardashian on it, so I watched it. It was around the time where she was in her separation with Kanye, and the episode was funny, especially the club scene. That was hilarious. But supposedly, allegedly, Kim and Pete fell in love on the set and right in front of Kanye. Yeezy. Yee. Or someone fell in love in front of Yee. But if you ask me, neither of them fell in love. But the Yee and Pete feud was everything. It was very entertaining. I mean, Yee even made a song about it. And I stopped listening to his music like decades ago. I just listened to the old school stuff. So I read Pete wanted to marry Kim and have more kids with her, but Kim was like, no. And that was pretty much the end of that. So was it a rebound or just wanting to get ye mad or a publicity stunt? The only thing I think that happened was notches was added and that was it. But back to Gypsy. Gypsy said she was also wanting to listen to her heart and follow it and find out who she is. And I can dig that. And yeah, upon further research, this is an AI or it's photoshopped and someone did a great job on it. But these pics were actually of hers when she was released from prison, hint the no shoes, and all her belongings in shopping bags. Because at first I was like, why isn't he carrying her bags? I mean, I'm such a lady. He's supposed to carry her bags. So Gypsy and Ryan just move forward and maybe they can be great friends in the end. Reasons for different seasons. I wish all well. It's 2024, the year of revelation. I don't know if Pete's single. I honestly don't follow celebrities. I have to go and walk my dog and have to work. So that pretty much takes all my time up. But what if Pete did reach out to Gypsy? You see where I'm going with this?